Hello, friends. Welcome back to another Tottenham Hotspur match review. This time we got a victory. We're back in the top six for now. Obviously, Liverpool still have a game yet to play, but I'll take that. I'll take that for right now. I'm just going to look at the table for a second. Well, okay, actually, Liverpool are in fifth. West Ham, who just lost, are tied for us on points, but we're ahead on goal difference. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, no, really good performance today. I'm just trying to see. Oh, it wasn't a loss. It was a draw to our future manager, Graham Potter. Maybe. Really, I don't know if what's going on with the manager, but I am going to link a article to Graham Potter, which I found really, really fascinating about the guy. And it is from the Daily Mail, but it is a very good article. It's everything I want to see from a manager, a modern day manager, and I really, really like him as a person, and I like him as a tactician. But anyways, let's talk about the game today. Luckily, I don't have to change much over here because Ryan Mason is pretty set in his ways in the starting 11. Obviously, besides Serge Aurier, who is rumored to be leaving potentially. Maybe PSG are coming to get him. I don't know. There's some rumors of what's going on there, but that's interesting. If that is true, I'm perfectly fine with Jaffet starting at right back. Obviously, very defensively solid. I want to see a lot more from him going forward. It's obviously not his first position. He looks very tentative crossing the halfway line. It looks like there's a barrier there, like he'll run all the way up to the halfway line and then be like, I'm just going to find a pass backwards. And that's fine. That's fine for now. I would rather have someone steady and calm there than Serge Aurier or Matt Doherty, probably. I do want to see more of Matt Doherty, but I think, right now is not the time to experiment, really. So, yeah, no, I thought Tanganga had a good game. I think very aerially dominant as well. Just good all around. Yeah, again, I want to see more from him going forward, but I can't really blame him there. He needs some coaching. But yeah, no, besides that, I think Bale had a pretty good game. Obviously no goal or assist, but he kind of created one of the goals for Pierre with the shot that was deflected. Pierre, let's talk about Pierre. He was really on it today. I think the week of training and rest has really done him good. An assist and a goal today, but no other man of the match today. He was brilliant. Still played every single minute in the Premier League. What a freaking signing for like a cumulative 3 million when you factor in Kyle Walker-Peters going the other way. Brilliant, brilliant player. Brilliant signing. I really, really love him. And let's talk about another signing, Sergio Reguilon. There's been a lot of criticism of Reguilon recently, and it's been pretty fair. Even I've gone on to him about that. But what I will say is he was good today, or he had a really good moment today that shows he is still the player we signed him for. Really, I mean, I thought he took a terrible first touch, honestly, but then he recovered and knocked it past a Wolves player, delivered into the box brilliantly. Yeah, that's what you want to see from an attacking fullback. He also had a shot later on today that was saved well by Patricio. Our XG today was really, really high, and I don't know if that was like added up from cumulative. I don't know. There was a ping pong inside the box where it was like, I feel like there were at least 3 shots in one succession. I think Kane got a header, and then Dyer had a shot, and then et cetera, et cetera. It was wild, but I mean, either way, we had a few really, really nice attacking moves today. Really like quick passing into the box as well. Not like the whole game, don't get me wrong, but there were some really, really promising moments, and moments where I could see, well, like, hey, these are the players I thought they were. Um, yeah, and that's the thing. That's another thing I wanted to touch on. I like yes, Region has been bad recently. However, I don't think that you can get onto like Levy or Enoch about it because he was a Europa League winning left back, and he was arguably the best left back in Spanish football last year. That's not bad recruitment. I think maybe he just had poor coaching and went through a downturn in form or something like that. I think there is a great player there. I haven't been convinced by him sometimes, but if you find a way to get the most out of him offensively, he could be a player. Yeah, no, I really hope. Apparently, Zidane is leaving. I really hope that doesn't affect us bringing Bale back because personally, I would love to bring Bale back. And I really hope we keep Sergio. I think he's kind of on the cusp of like good enough for Tottenham, but not amazing enough to warrant a place over Ferland Mendy, who is an incredible player. Yeah, yeah. Kane got a goal today. Lovely pass from Pierre. You gotta say, I think he won it up high too, and then provide a pass. There was another time when Pierre won it up high um, and then sent off a pass or something. He was really good in pressing today up high. Also good at pressing up high today was Dele Alli. Thought he had a good game. Yeah, there was that one moment where he fed in Kane through with a nutmeg pass. That was really brilliant. Um, yeah, I think what happened after that. I think he just saved it right. Oh, it went off the post, and then Deli had a sitter, kind of. Yeah, but that was still a good move. And then also another nutmeg, because Deli loves nutmegs, to get into the box, deliver a cross. I think Eric Dyer almost got to it. Um, but yeah, overall a really good game. I guess Wolves, you can say, aren't really fighting for anything, so we wanted it more or whatever. I think we just looked pretty solid today. We have a big game coming up against Aston Villa. That's not going to be easy. Um, yeah, no, but good game overall today. I really liked a few of the showings. Gio was pretty good in the first half as well. I guess let's talk about the like controversies about the Mason era or whatever. No Roden, which is something a lot of people are getting mad about. Honestly, I get it. I think initially he was preparing for the cup final. Started these two, Dyer and Toby. Said, okay, you two are going to start the cup final. Go perform, and they did perform. I don't know if you remember because a lot of people seem to have short-term memory, but Dyer and Toby were really good for those first few games in the Mason era. And then yes, versus the Leeds, Dyer looked really abject and terrible, but that doesn't discount the good things he had already done. I think it's weird that Roden isn't making the bench over Davinson. Maybe he's just not a good. Oh my god, I sound like Jose. Maybe he just wasn't a good trainer. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what's happening there. I'm honestly not that too. I'm not that upset about Roden. I can understand it. He's still a younger player. I can see why you would want to rely on experience here, and not risk things too much. Oh, and Dombele. I actually did get today, potentially, what I'm hoping for is that this was kind of in preparation for Aston Villa, and hopefully that we'll see Ndombele, maybe Lucas, maybe Bergwijn play a little bit more midweek. I hope that's what he was playing for. I think Gio was a good choice here. I think if you're looking at the midfield three of Deli, Gio, and Højbjerg, maybe it's a bit more balanced than Højbjerg and Ndombele, Deli. but I don't know. I feel like I would really like to see Dele and Ndombele work together, or even Dele and or even Gio and Ndombele more. We've seen it before and it hasn't really worked, but I don't know. I'm still open to it. I don't know. Um, yeah. It is weird. It is really weird. I do want to see more of Ndombele, but what can you do? We're winning games. Well, we won one game. I would argue that Ndombele should have played more versus Leeds, but also there was an injury. Maybe he's recovering from an injury. There's just so many things we don't know. But the main thing is, I just don't think we should judge the Mason era too much. Like, there's so much stuff going on behind the scenes that it's, I don't know. I really can't judge him too much for the judgments he's placing on players right now or what he's doing to the team. He has a very limited amount of time to do what he thinks is the best job, and I'm just going to let him do it because he's the only one who knows really what's going on. Um, yeah, but besides that, I would really, really like to see a similar starting 11, maybe since Bale played pretty much the whole game today, someone else comes in. Maybe Doherty comes in versus Aston Villa. I don't know. Um, I don't know if I would want that, but maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. I think that's kind of the fun of this. There's still a few unknowns about the Mason era. But yeah, no, pretty dang good game today. Yes, there were a few chances Wolves had, but I think we had an XG of over like 3 today, which is amazing. We had like over 20 shots or something. Really good performance. Really happy with that. Come on, you Spurs. That was brilliant. Yeah, I want Harry Kane, top goal scorer and assister in the league yet again. Player this season, no doubt. But yeah, no, that will be it for this video. Again, let me know what else content-wise you want to see, and I will do it. Maybe I kind of want to do a video that was like in the defense of Ben Davis or something. But yeah, no, let me know what you want to see, and I will do my best to provide it. Anyways, thanks for joining. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully for a win against Aston Villa. See ya.